We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Tellez at second, Guerrero on at first with nobody out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Castellanos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's too high, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Blue Jays strand 3. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Hyunjin Ryu is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping up now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
I got the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ready with another 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Cino can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats, because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ryu's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Still no score. In now, Billy McKinney. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And he got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Cavan Biggio. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 4 RBIs. 2 balls and no strikes. Biggio, just 24 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Caleb Joseph will stride into the batter's box next. Too low, 1-0. That's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
No score here as we play inning number 2. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Miguel Cino. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Monty gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And the pitch. Line towards center field. Mckinney will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score.
We're back now at Globe Life Field, home of the Rangers, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first
new inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Right side hit hard. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And now with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's
Guerrero
Western Division.
Jr.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it, and that's the second out.
The bat, number 13.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now, Austin Nova, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more.
Yep, that ball went out.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ryu gets the sign and delivers. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette will begin things here against Aaron Nola.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Outside, 3-0 now. Rendell Grichuk waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 strike.
Line towards center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The next 0-2. Down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 28.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leore.
Into the box, Leore Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1. Hey.
The 1-1 home. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Popped him up. And he'll reach over to his right to make the play, and there's your second out.
Now
Nick Castellanos now 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Ryu's ready. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Toronto.
Ready now, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Biggio.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. As it's grounded sharply to first. Rizzo was there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jorge Soler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Now to the plate, Austin Nova. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way is pitch number 75. The set and the 1-0.
2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
The batter, number 9.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he'll take a look at ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 2, the Jays nothing. In the The box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. A couple of walks for him thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's down.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
3-1 to him now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Left fielder.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Liner toward right center. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Anderson.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, the center fielder, Leore Garcia.
So now to the plate, Leore Garcia. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
1 out and a runner on third. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch.
Count is 2-1.
Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12.
So a runner at third,
Jorge.
2 men are out, and that'll bring up
Soler.
Jorge Soler to hit next. Ryu comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Texas. They're up 2-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The 1-2. Hit to first. And that's through for a hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
At the plate now, Billy McKinney, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. To short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tommy Kingley comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Kingley.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Here's the 2-1 home.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate, Caleb Joseph has a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Anthony Bass gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52.
Bottom of the inning now, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Cino. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bass, the former Seattle Mariner, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
2-1 to count. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
The count now at 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Three and 2 to the Rangers designated hitter. Austin Nola is on deck. Right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Austin Nola. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
JT Realmuto will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Three and 0 count. Here it comes.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready with the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
And 2 men gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
All even now, 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The set and the 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To third. Scooped up. On to first. And the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network. JT Realmuto remains in the game.
Defensively for the Rangers. Now playing first base. Number 14.
The pitch. Rowdy Tellez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Our score remains 2-1. Wilmer Font is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Leury Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. Yasiel Puig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yasiel Puig.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder,
riding in once
2.
again, Nicholas Castellanos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 2-1. Yasiel Puig will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Teoscar.
Now playing center field, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
From the stretch.
Oh, that's it.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 1 away.
Now batting,
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Puig. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rendell Gritchick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. Inside with the slider, 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Texas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Aaron Nola earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Hyunjin Ryu pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tommy Kahnle records 8 outs on his way to the save, his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors.